Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter.
Hi.
I um I thought we would come back and do this. I've done it a couple of times. A few years ago, I did. I think it was still in early access at the time. I remember we got the cyborg animals, and if you killed them, you got meat, not like metal. And then we tried it again last year. The first time the series ended because an update, a forced update that was pushed out, blanked like everyone's save files. Not just me. I saw other people do it, have the same problem. Um, then last time we tried again last year, and I had recording problems, so we had a bunch of episodes that had no sound, and I just sort of let it go after that. So this is the third time, which might be like the charm. Um, so let's hop in. Uh, I've made some changes to the sliders and things. So like taming speed is up, um, harvesting damage and amount and stuff, all up because I don't want to be wasting a dozen episodes just trying to get enough rocks together to make a forge, something like that. Um, More damage stuff. The tethering distance. We're doing this locally. We're going to go non-dedicated. Instead of going onto a server somewhere or single player, it's somewhere in between, and it's kind of the worst option. If I don't have this set like this, I'll walk somewhere and you'll get dragged after me through the air. It's kind of hilarious, but not helpful. As it is, we'll still have problems with caves where you'll teleport to me. It's just how the game is. It.
It's how the game is if you're playing the way we are on
Mm-hmm.
a sort of non-dedicated.
That's what I'm saying.
You're running it on your computer, but not as a server
Right.
kind
Well,
of
I
deal.
was set up to do that, but it turned out there was a reason it didn't work. And I could probably then just lease a server online, but I want to do it this way. It's fine, but this is this is the most flawed game since Jaws Unleashed as far as coding. There's no optimization. It's just a mess. It's a independent game that's getting traction, but they're not devoting anything to making it work correctly. Really.
It turns out the indies can be just as bad as
Oh,
the
at
AAA.
least yeah, because at least when Cyberpunk sucks, they apologize and issue a patch and try to
Pretty
figure
bums.
or did No Man's Sky ever get? I don't care. Anyway, um, yeah. What else do we have? Not doing PVE mode. It arguably it would be helpful for a couple of things, but it also gets in the way of other things. So it's easier to leave it off. Friendly fires off. Uh, Unlimited respecs means that we can do mind wipes but without losing a lot of levels, which good. Single player settings that makes it a little harder to play, a little more. I think is that the one? Yeah. No. Yeah. Faster. Yeah. Both. It makes it easier in aspects but harder in others. Flyer speed leveling we finally got back, so I don't need like a mod to allow things to birds and pterosaurs and whatever won't have to be they. I don't need a mod to allow them to kick up their speed. Is the simple way of putting that.
The only downside is that they can't walk backwards.
Yeah, that's the game itself, though. Someone decided to not listen to any ornithologist on the planet, and they just convinced themselves that birds can't walk backward, I guess. Incidentally, we're at maximum difficulty, which theoretically forces animals up to 100, level 150. In my case, I've also modded the INI file to. It actually kicks up some of them to like 168, so that we have some really, really dangerous things coming after us. So we can theoretically tame, and then breed, and then get even better than that. On that topic, I've got. Oh, and I think it was back here somewhere. Show map location. It's somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is. But if we look at the map, you'll see where we are. Um, let's see. Cave building I have on. I don't really know. We're not in PVE though, so it might be irrelevant. I'll just leave it alone. That in theory lets you pick up animals with like a vulture if you're otherwise not able to. But again, it doesn't apply to us. Preventing diseases is off. we're not preventing, but if a disease, or if you die with a disease, you won't wake up and still have it, because that's just annoying. Allow cave flyers. I don't know if it helps, but it's on. Got a couple of structures preventing resources from growing back. The radius is set down to about a meter, I think, is about how that translates. I don't want to build a house and therefore not have a tree grow again anywhere within visual distance. Mating interval and egg laying are just in the basement. We want that to happen as often as possible. Hatching speed is up because we don't want to be waiting a game week for something to hatch while we're recording. Harvesting health. You can hit a tree over and over and over before it falls down, so you keep getting stuff from it instead of having to move on to the next tree. Resources respawn quickly. Grace period on cuddling, because as fast as things are gonna grow, hatch and whatever, we don't want to miss it. We also don't want to lose imprint, stuff. And then the stat scale multiplier helps with the flying speed, is really all that's for. And resource radius again. If you're standing, that one's actually a little dangerous. You got killed. We were playing it, not recording the other day, and you got killed when a rock grew back and made you drown.
It didn't make me drown, it just insta-killed me.
Well, whatever it was. And then structures again. I basically have it a couple of times wherever I can find it. Crop growth speed high, because again, not waiting a week. Decay speed low, because we don't want to have to wait a week we don't have to wait for it to grow back. Wild animals are all set to 1. Tamed are up to 6, because that again helps with flying and speed. It's arguably a little everything in here is arguably a little cheaty. This makes your animals pretty good. There's downsides to that, though, and we'll cover those as we experience it. It's really, once you have an animal that can just kill something, it's really hard to manipulate a wild animal into following you into a trap or something. You can't just peck at it and you'll kill it. So it's either we kill easily and can't tame stuff, or the other way around, or both, This is one of these, something damage or health or something, is defaults to like 0.14. I've never figured out why that is, so I fixed that. Experience multipliers are normal. Let's see what else I've got going on. Kicked up loot crate quality. If we're going to bother with them, we might as well get something out of it. Fuel consumption, I assume that's default, because I don't remember typing that in. And no active event. As far as mods, we don't need a flyer mod. I need this. I'm colorblind, so I have no idea what color animals are. But it's also hard for me to see them if they're not moving. And the way the game is, it's a computer screen, so it's pretty flat. It's hard. There's no parallax to judge anything by, so things just sort of go invisible if they're not moving in a game. So that's for me. That prevents, there's these seagull things that will rob you blind in the first game week, which is it. They still hit you, but they don't take much, so it's borderline tolerable. And that's essentially keep inventory, which you really want, because if you get killed, you don't want to lose all your stuff. And I guess I get that.
I have issues. Sometimes no matter how good I am at something, and I'm really very bad at a lot of things, sometimes things will go wrong with my hands functioning properly, and I end up dead.
That's fair. My argument is, if without it the game isn't fun, then don't play the game. If the game becomes fun because you have that, then that's how to do it. And if anyone has a problem with it, they don't have to play it this way. So we're going to hop in a sec. Again, I've modded the INI. I've got yet more dangerous animals. So, having the kill them quickly thing up, it breaks even, basically. And I've also got, it's not in here, you have to mod the file. But they integrated in the an element of S+, there it is. Which is where if you set something down, you can pick it up again. S Plus used to be you could do that any time. I think they changed. I know they changed it at some point to where it had like a 30-second countdown. They may have changed it back, but I'm not using S Plus, so I just modded the file to effectively do. So I can set something down today and come back in a year and pick it up if I want to. If it's not damaged. Is the other thing I modded. Otherwise, everything's pretty normal. We have these 3 mods, which are really just, handy capable elements, I suppose. And we're going to start on the island. I'm going to blank out. It won't affect the mod in I don't think. I guess we'll find out. So now we have 0. There's no history of having played this. I guess the I probably will preserve the open map and all of the dossiers I found and everything. But let's hop into a game. I'll accept that. And locked out people trolling into it. We had someone find that we were. It's a local area thing, but it's still technically in the list. And someone just sort of hopped in. It's like, I will help. And no, you won't. Get out. It wasn't helpful anyway. The first thing it did was hit me, so, it died. That was a long time ago. No, it wasn't. It was last year, but even so.
That was a long time ago.
It's popular. Okay, here's me. Well, kinda. Let me make it... You think I should actually just make it look like me? I can't do my hair color. I can use dyes to get closer. But I'll just go that.
I think that would be a lot of effort.
It probably... The problem is if I do make it look like me... It's going to, first of all, look like this. Because I'm like 6.5 feet tall. And while I can make that happen, the silliness in the game is that if you walk through it, it doesn't stop. You don't have to lean down, but if you walk through a door, it cuts you off. I've tried it before. And it's like walking through a door in, old London where the doors are, maybe 6 feet off. They're tiny. I won't bother with it. And we're going to spawn. There's my map that's filled out. Going to spawn on my peninsula, which I like. It's the easiest place to spawn, which if you want to not spawn up here and freeze to death or wherever you're going to get killed, there's no point getting killed a dozen times in the first hour of the game. So give it my name, create new survivor. Yeah, I'm just going to go with standard. If I put time into it, I'd be 2 meters tall and less wide, but we're good. Create, and when we go to this screen for a while, and this happens. And keeps happening. And if you ever die, this happens again. I can't stand the startup elements, but here we are. You can hop in or create your chick or whatever. I'm gonna... Oh. I didn't turn off, get all of this junk. I'm gonna hang on to it, actually. Well, first of all, I'm gonna keep this thing right here. This is a... What officially is that called? Noglin. It's a little thingy that if you kill an alpha level animal, it will accumulate experience and then augment. I'm on level 1 right now for a matter of seconds. You can get to level 105, but with that thing helping you 106, 107, it helps a little, and it doesn't really gain you that much. By that point, I'm throwing into movement speed so I can move across the map at the speed of light, but Noglin, here, no bog, why not? It sounds like a Noglin to me. And that's all I can do for a sec. Let me, there he is. That's my little guy. I don't know if I can move the me. Yeah, he looks like that, so awesome. Kill Krites. Get some rocks, because I'll need, yep, there, just because I exist, basically, I'm going to level up real quick. Throw it into weight for a while till I get about 400 pounds. I'm going to want a campfire and a hatchet. I never do spears. I don't like them. I'll hit something with a hatchet or get a sword, one or the other. First I'm going to hit stuff with my fist to get some resources together. And probably build one of these things so I don't have to hit things with my fists anymore. And then I leveled up because I did a thing. You get a lot of star stickers at the beginning. Weight. Some clothes. We're good. And with that, I'm going to hop over here. I'm in. You're in? I'll be right back. Bang on a rock for a little while because I went to college. Gonna make a hatchet now. And a torch. And a campfire. And I'll waddle back to you while I'm building. There's a sky laser over there I doubt we can open.
Oh, yeah, it's blue. It's probably bad.
Is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, about my clever scope idea. Why did that happen to me? This game is just... It's ridiculous how wrong... Part of it's incompetence, part of it's just what the hell were you thinking when you made this stuff happen. More weight, more learning, I want that, and I want that, just right now. And I wouldn't probably that if I can have it. Okay. I'm going to come back to you, get my hatchet out because it's better at killing. And then I'm going to kill you. No, I'm going to induct you. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I don't want to pick up your junk. Recruit, and if you hold still for a sec, I'll make you an admin because why the hell not? Okay. I'm going to take the campfire I made and throw it on the ground over here so that if you get some meat, we have... I want to keep it out of the... If you put it here, it looks like it's out of the water, but it's not. So I'm going to pull it back here somewhere. And might as well throw... I don't really even have any wood to do, but there you go. I now want some boxes because I'm going to ditch a lot of this fiber and wood. Junk that I'm holding. It's all weightless, but I can't see around it, so it's annoying. There's a dodo here if you want it. Fiber, 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 fiber. Wood. Boxes. Carry more boxes. I don't really care about slingshots. I think I'll get them by default at some point when it's a prerequisite for something else, but you know, whatever.
Get flint so I can have an axe, and then I'll start killing.
We have this now, which is neat. We may have just got this when we quit the last series. Set it down, and it doesn't go away. If you have more, you can keep doing it, so... I'm gonna need like a 4th box for something. But start stashing. That's same as Nilbog, but for Genesis. I mean, I could use that instead, but I'm good with the Nilbog one. Why the hell not? A bunch of masks and things that I can modify. If I get a sword, I can put a swordy sword on it. It's a thing. Cartoon stuff from watching a cartoon once. Let me grab. What do I need? More wood, or am I out of thatch? I'm actually out of thatch. Make more boxes, make more heavy, and I need that, and I need that, and I need that. And that's everything I really need right now. Go, throw down more boxes, and I guess I got 2.
Yeah, I've got some metal I need to stash.
Let me just finish putting away that, and then this can be metal. Hang on to those for a bit. Hang on to, we can really start accumulating. I'm going to put these here in case there's seagulls steal stuff. There's also these little heterodontosaurs. What is flickering over there? So there's a pterosaur that can't decide if it exists in our universe. That's bizarre.
Well, sometimes these things happen.
It's ARK. When in doubt, just mutter, it's ARK, and everyone will know what you mean. Alright, so I'm gonna, unlike the last 2 times I did this, I'm just gonna, pause this when, hey, there's an Anthropy up there. Oh, I can't do anything about it, but it does exist, I just saw it. That's a handy pterosaur to get. Hard to get, but we can get it, eventually. Before I was just, a day in this game is probably 45 minutes long-ish on average. Sunset to too dark to see. Or sunrise to too dark to see. This time I'm not proving it right now, I'm just going to pause between events and we'll aim for about half an hour, which gives us 11 more minutes at the moment. So I'm actually going to do that now and try to get some resources together. I'll probably, apart from, you know, this one, save level up so I can mention what I did if I can. Need a bed. Need that thing. That's my colorblind help. Which we'll get to. Standing torch might be good, but I got 2 points left. Yeah, I'm gonna... Let me think for a sec. Let me grab up some, extra fiber, and I'm gonna make... Just so I'm wearing something. I think that would help me. Come on, build. Great. Go. There we go. So now I look like this, which is better, I guess. I look like Sena, but still. Yeah, pause this and get a few things together and then come back and move on. So hang on a sec. Hey, making some more boxes. Then I got a level, so we'll see what that gets us.
So there's a baryonyx down there.
Okay. Yeah, baryonyx walkiri is in English. Well, depending who you ask and when you ask. Used to be a baryonychosaur, but then we decided that spinosaurs were baryonychosaurs, but they were an older name, so it's a spinosaurid, although older name than that, I would argue it's a suchosaurid, but no one cares what I argue, so, level. More weight a bit, and we're going to learn Bola. I'm going to grab that, I guess. Do I have enough? No, now I need that, but we need that after we get a hadrosaur, so we'll do that then.
Okay, so you've got Bolas.
There's a hadrosaur. Yeah, actually, let me see if I can just make them. Probably not. What do I want? Rocks, maybe? Hide. I need hide.
I'm working on it.
I see some
there are
walking
a couple
toward
of
me.
very, very sad hadrosaurs.
They don't have to be awesome, they just have to carry us, basically.
Yeah, we've got a 5 and a 10 wandering around.
So Northrope, Quetzalcoatlus, Northrope, it's a Maastrichtian Ashdarkid thing. I randomly throw out really arcane, obscure paleontological facts because that's me. Can I have... What does that take?
Okay, what's screaming?
A dodo I'm about to kill. I want one of those, make those. Oh, and I can't catch it because I'm building stuff. So one sec, let me get this thing to be dead now, please. Thanks, great. Another one there. So blah blah blah. Murder, kill, name, destroy.
Spend some points on narcotics.
Yeah, that's handy. Alright, can I make more? How many do I have? I don't know. I got one bola, so I might want more. Oh, I can't. What am I missing? Thatch. I don't know how I ever run out of thatch. You get like trillions of thatches and then somehow run out anyway.
Okay. I put some meat in the fire.
Okay, good. More. Oh, I need food soon. So good thing you brought that up. Gonna get that saddle after all. And can I do that? These are a good way to level up. Just make arrows all day. It'll throw experience at you for very little effort. You just get some flint and fiber, and is it thatch is the third thing? That sounds right. Yeah, so if I had a lot more fiber, I'd be better at that. I'm going to make my way over there. I'll pause this, get some food going, get some arrows made, get some levels ready to, apply to skills, and I'll come back. Hang on. Alright, got some arrows made, put them away. I made some bolas if you want. Here's 4. So I've got 8, so there's 4. Kick up my weight more. Learn something. Learn. Nothing I actually need immediately. I might start saving engrams to apply to more important things. So there's a let me have the bolas in a handy place. There's a hadrosaur, a Parasaurolophus walkiri, which is not the same as a baryonyx walkiri. It's just things get named stuff. You're getting that one?
Yep.
And punching it. What is it?
Female, level 10.
It'll do. It'll hold. Oh, how do I make a saddle? Do I have that? Wood. Okay. And it's down, so do you have berries for it?
Yeah. Not a lot, but this will help us get more.
Right. Yeah, that is going to be a decent lawnmower for a minute, and also, I need more hide. I'm going to get across the river to get some crystal from Metalville. That's a statement.
Yeah.
Have this.
This thing is going to be kind of sad. I just have
it'll live long enough to get us there and get our stuff, and that's kind of what we want.
I just kind of happen to like the way it looks right now.
Okay. Well, I like the part where it's asleep and not honking. I don't need any of that right now.
There's another one over the hill from me.
Over here?
Yeah.
Where there's also a baryonyx?
Yeah, the baryonyx is farther down.
I see some ceratopian there.
Yep.
Oh, you tamed a parasaur. Oh, I need hide. And you have hide, so give it. I could also probably, since we have meat in the fire, I don't know why I'm hitting the wrong key. Well, actually, give me that for you can make that, so I just get that out of my way. I'm going to start splitting this stuff so it spoils individually, and then we get rotten meat that we can mix with these guys in that blender thingy. I already made one. I put it away. Could make that real quick, actually. That would be handy. Let me go over and do that. Or I could even, where did I put it in a box and then put down boxes, so I don't know where the hell it is.
Oh, that's sad.
It is.
I just killed a 150 Dilophosaur.
Oh. I don't know how saddened I really am, but okay. That's not it.
That meat. I'm sure we'll see another one.
Right. Is it in there, maybe? Yeah. Give me that thing. Let me make a, one of these. This will be temporary. It's just I'm gonna build kind of a cornerstone, a starter point. I'm gonna build a house across this river, but I want to make the house out of good stuff, so. This is mostly, we can replace this with something good later. And I like that tree. I'm not going to cut that tree down. It would probably grow back, but in case it doesn't, I'm not going to chop it down. Let's set this here, like, about this. Set this on it for now, so we have that going on. And if I had spoiled meat, we'd be in business at the moment. I could actually just throw meat in there. I guess there's no good reason. It'll just end that. It'll decay when it does, probably one at a time, but that'll give us by that point we should have more meat to throw in with it and so on. There was something else I was gonna... I don't really know what I had in mind. Grab those. I'm gonna go find this other Hadrosaur so we can get it, so hang on. Oh, Lystrosaurus murray. It's a little... You know, I have that little Descendant thing. It's kind of helpful because if you have these as pets, you can just sort of park them and pet them every once in a while, and they throw experience at everything. All your animals, you, whatever. Wait till it's hungry again, though, so I'm doing that. You haven't seen this Hadrosaur?
I have not. The Baryonyx is tearing through everything.
Where is it?
About halfway down the beach at this point.
Like Piranhaville, or...?
Where we sometimes see a Spinosaur, but it's getting closer.
Well, that doesn't... I see Spinosaurs everywhere. They're in the room with me now. I think I see it. Yeah, that's bad news. We don't want that right now. Probably don't want it at all. It's either going to be... If it's a high level, we do want it, but it'll kill us right now. If it's low level, it sucks, and we don't want it, so... I'm going to pause this at least. Oh, never mind. There we go. I didn't notice what... where are you? What you are. Female. We'll find options, and we'll just go, your name is Liz, because I say so. Come with me. Oh, yeah, pet it, then I'll get it over here. He's going to trot after me at the speed of Descendant, and be right back. Come on, you strange little synopsis. You, I don't know if it matters if you're sitting on that, but it's going to level... What is that now? 60. Yeah, it's going to level up in a sec, like right now. Because now it's going to throw experience at that. That's a little arrow above. I can't zoom in on the arrow, but it's right in the middle right now. Kind of. So
yeah, it's kind of visible in the saddle.
Right. So I need one of those. You got that saddle thing isn't on the saddle. It's like a... I put it in a box.
Yeah,
I got that for getting this in early access, and then they just made it an achievement thing. So I don't know. I don't know what I got besides an extra 4 or 5 years of playing this miserable game.
Your strange little undying animal is still following.
I suppose it would be. Go there, stay. Where are we on time? We got like 1 minute if I want to stop at half an hour. I don't know if we can find another Hadrosaur.
Not with that Baryonyx down there.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll just shut down for a sec, accumulate some resources, probably get some levels, but I can live without applying them. There's a sauropod up there. Yeah, let's get out of here for now, and we'll just get a little more prepared for next time. Probably get this meat back out of here to rot correctly. It's got some time to kill on that. And Will, where are you? No, you're up there. Of course you are. We'll kind of split for now as I start looking like Amish Wolverine. And I don't think I can... Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, we'll get out of here, and see you next time when we probably get another hadrosaur and get a scope so I can see what I'm looking at and see what happens after that. So, all right, bye.